Like, think about the woman the woman who's an aspiring doctor at Wake Forest, right? So she had her name tag, and like somebody came in there busting her balls. Like somebody came in there like, oh, he, she. What else is it supposed to be? What, it? You know? She gets on Twitter. I can't remember her name right now. She gets on Twitter and tweets, had a guy come in here mocking me about my pronouns. So I missed his vein the first time and then gave him another shot. So she's basically saying, I injured this person on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that they mocked me.
You gonna be were?
That's my point. You done went to school. You done went to school, busting your ass to become a doctor. Yeah. Graduated in 2017. It's 2022. You're an aspiring doctor, and that's where your mind works. Yeah. Think about that. You're thinking about performing. You're more concerned about what people on social media think than you do your actual profession.
Come on, man. I hate that
You're
shit.
in the doctor's office by yourself. Nobody can see you. But in your mind, you're like, oh.
I got to get him back. Yeah.
Boom. I'm going to do this.
Revenge.
I'm going to miss the
Why would you brag about that?
Because she cares more about the opinions of social media than she does about her own well-fucking being, man.
I mean, everybody needs to take a page out of that book. That's corny as hell.
It's corny as fuck. Yeah. And it's mind-boggling that people's minds even work like that. The fact that you wake up and your life does not have to be a reality show.
No, please.
Like nobody
share
it. You know why?
I think they need to know this.
Yeah. For what? That's not wild to y'all, yo.
Yeah, get a podcast if you want that. You know what I'm saying? Consolidate all your shit into one day of the week, and it will work out perfect.
I don't think you need to do that right now.
No, everybody don't need a podcast.
Everybody
that's
don't need a podcast.
That's another fact. But it's hard to say. It's hard for us to say that because we got successful podcasts. Yeah, but that's the first thing people say. Well, y'all got successful podcasts, and what?
And what? We're great.
But there's something to that though.
Yeah.
And that's why the cream will rise to the top always. Yeah. And listen, I don't take nothing for granted. I'm just simply saying, man, if I could pay into some of these social media sites and own some of it, I'd shut a lot of y'all up.
Really?
You wouldn't?
Let me think. No.
You say that now.
Yeah, that's true, because I can't do it.
Exactly. No.
Second, I'm able to, man.
You say that shit
Your
now.
account's suspended.
You say that shit now.
Yeah.
Let's pay some bills, man.
Let me pee real quick.
How are we being contradictive? Tell me, Taylor. Tell us. I want to know. No, Taylor said we're being contradictive. I want to know how. I want to know.
I'm just saying, just as a regular
because
person,
we're warning people about the dangers of social media?
No. I'm not arguing with saying that social media is not a problem. I'm just saying it's hard to say that to people that's in the limelight, like what's her name, Doja Cat or Lotto, whatever like that. They're looking at, listen, like this is how they got on for the most part, if you think about it.
Yeah, because they grew up in that era.
That's what I'm saying. So it's hard for you to say like just get off of it and everything else when they grew up and got their celebrity.
Let me ask you a question. If you was holding on to a hot iron, right? It's a hot iron, and you're holding on to it, that shit burning the fuck out of your hand. What's the only way for that shit to stop burning your hand?
I mean, like, oh, yeah.
Same thing with social media.
I know. I'm just saying it's easier said than done. That's all
I know, because this shit is addictive as fuck because these people designed it that way. Like, they've had whistleblowers in Silicon Valley and whistleblowers in the nicotine business, the tobacco industry. When you listen to them talk, it sounds exactly the same. This shit is designed to keep you addicted. And we know this. That's why all I'm simply saying is, I see where the game's going. This shit has too much impact on people's well-being, emotional state, and decision-making. More importantly, when you're an aspiring doctor and you decide to not only miss this person's vein on purpose, stick them again so you can injure them, right? Wow. And then go on Twitter with it after all the work you put in for school?
Yeah, it's crazy. That part's crazy. I'm just saying when it comes to other stuff, it's not easy. Because I see myself doing it. That's all. That's
right
all
decisions.
Well, like the people that's on social media, these are also fans of them that's going to probably the
They're
concert.
not really fans. That's the other thing. That's what me and Coyle Ray was talking about. That's what I was trying to explain to Coyle Ray. It's like they're not really fans. And I get what Coyle Ray said.
A lot of people want to see you hurt.
Exactly. Coyle Ray says she feels like she has to, you go through them and like she gets input. I subscribe to what my daddy said. You're never as good as they say you are, and you're never as bad as they say you are, right? So meaning all opinions don't matter. To me, when you're an artist, the real feedback is through ticket sales. The real feedback is through record sales. Because imagine the mind fuck if you go on Twitter. You go on Twitter and you're trending because a bunch of people told you that you ain't shit, they hate you, blah, blah, blah. But then that night you got a show. and it's 2,000, 3,000 people singing your songs word for
That's
word.
what counts.
That's what counts.
No, of course. But I think it's, I mean, that's a whole nother story.